Scarlett Johansson is by far one of the biggest A-list stars in the entertainment industry. Scarlett does spend a whole lot of money keeping her luxurious lifestyle under the radar too. With that being said, here are things that Scarlett Johansson loves to spend her Hollywood paychecks on. Her swanky Los Angeles home. A girl in Los Angeles has to have the right kind of crib, especially if she's looking for a fairly easily commute to the movie studios and wants that great, priceless view of the Hollywood Hills. Actually, who are we kidding? Everything in Hollywood costs more than what you pay for your monthly mortgage. According to reports, Scarlett dropped $4 million on a fancy home in the ultra-trendy Los Angeles neighborhood called Los Fierds. It was a newly remodeled home that she and her ex-husband, Romanian Daric, purchased together. She gets her haircuts only from the best hair salons in Beverly Hills. Scarlett Johansson gets a lot of attention for her hair. We know that. But if there's one thing that Scarlett Johansson has made controversial, it's also her hair. In fact, it's safe to say that the blonde beauty has tried every haircut in the book. We've seen her with long hair, with super short hair, with red hair, with buzz hair, and so much in between. The girl loves to experiment, and it shows. Of course, those haircuts don't come cheap. As a Hollywood star, she knows that she needs to look good at all times, even when she least expects it. That's why she goes to the best hair salons that Beverly Hills has to offer, to look picture perfect at all times. And according to Scarlett, the money she spends on her hair is worth every penny, maintaining her flawless skin with expensive products. Scarlett Johansson has the best skin in Hollywood. Okay, we don't know that as a fact. We also can't remember the last time she was spotted with a pimple or a blemish in public. Plus, she was once the face of Dulles and Gabrielle makeup. Her skin is one of the best features, and also the reason why she stars in so many ad campaigns too. As we all know, you need to work in order to have good skin. For some, it comes natural. For others, it doesn't. And Scarlett understands that she often gets more attention for her appearance than her actual work. For her, it's disheartening, but also part of her daily life. She once said, "You work hard making independent films for 14 years, and you get voted best chest." Her expensive hot couture style. Whenever Scarlett is on the red carpet, she is almost automatically makes the best dressed list. Her couture style is mostly hits rather than misses. She also has a lot of fun with fashion, and it shows. She loves dressing up for the cameras, her fans, and the entire industry for that matter. Scarlett once explained it this way: "Once I heard that women dress for women, not for men, and I think that they had some truth for it. Men, what do they know? They don't know if you gain or lose 5 pounds. They're oblivious to those kind of things. A lot of men will say, 'I like you just the way you are.' And you're like, 'But I'm bloated.' If they're attracted to you, they're attracted to you." She likes her private jets. When you're someone like Scarlett Johansson, you can't get away with buying a ticket on a commercial flight. Could you imagine the look on everyone's faces if they realized that Scarlett was on the same JFK to LAX flight as them? It was causing a situation, and not the pleasant kind either. That's why stars like Scarlett prefer to travel around the world in the comfort of a luxury jet instead. Not only do they get to avoid all the bad service that comes with flying commercial, but they also get to do it with style and ease. And trust us, when we say that Scarlett can definitely afford this kind of lifestyle, and especially with her net worth. Considering how private she is, Scarlett also wants to make sure that her family rides in her style with her too. She takes many luxurious vacations. If Scarlett Johansson is not making movies on location, going on secret dates in the Hamptons, or getting off to Paris for some shopping sprees, there's a good chance that you'll find her frolicking in the sun in Carbolo, San Lucas. Just like so many other stars, Scarlett often likes to retreat south of the border for luxurious vacations. And who can blame her? Cabo is like a beach playground for Hollywood stars. Also, Scarlett doesn't take anything for granted. She knows she has a good life and doesn't make excuses for it either. She worked for everything that she has achieved, both personally and professionally. She once said, "You think that your life is going to be one way, and then, for various reasons or whatever, it doesn't work out." What way of her spending millions appealed to you the most? Do let us know in the comments down below.